Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Universe Jarvis. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. Maybe you'll get that song reference. If you do get it, comment below on this video. So, here I am with stuff. Gonna try to get some new content up. I say that every time, though, don't I? But for realsy, though, this time. So, you're gonna join me in my little crab here. What's his name? We got Gorgios. That's my buddy. And then we got Togepi over here. So, this particular video is for something that I kind of been wanting that was hard to find, and I figured I would treat myself, because, I mean, why not? So, we're going to open it. This is going to be one of my standard unboxings. This is actually something slightly different. You guys normally see me do videos for clothes and things like that, which that content's still going to be there, but this is something that I've wanted for a bit. Once I found out what it was, I'm hoping I'm not disappointed because it's a little limited, I guess, in its functionality, but let's go ahead and jump right in. Grab the box here. So, when I said this was something hard to find, it was something that was hard to find because people decided to buy them out and then resell them for more, which I get it, I understand, I do that too, but there are those of us that want to kind of try things. And by the way, I ended up actually having to get this off of eBay. I was trying Mercari, not a fan. If you got any other thoughts, let me know. And I get it, you buy stuff you want to sell for a profit, but I don't know, the vibe, I just wasn't appreciating the vibe. So it is what it is. So those of you selling on Mercari that had the opportunity to sell one and you didn't because you're being different, more proud to you. So an eBay seller got my money. All good there. So let's open this up. They did a really good job packing this. I'm going to need to leave some feedback. Oh, gosh. Yes. I can't even contain myself. I don't know if you guys can see what's in there, but this is amazingness. So what did I get? Probably just hit through the shrink wrap. PlayStation Portal. I am really excited about this. Part of the reason that I wanted it, of course, cool form factor. I have recently kind of gotten into playing Fortnite, and I really enjoy it. I thought I never would. Thank you, Epic Games, for making a zero build mode for Fortnite, because that's a lot more enjoyable than building stuff, because at the end of the day, it's too much. I can't play Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. It's just too much going on. I'm driving cars, fighting people, I'm doing all this stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But zero build mode in Fortnite, chef's kiss, I guess. So, it is PlayStation Portable. Did I say portable? You know what? It would be good if they did come back out with a portable, like the PS Vita and all that stuff, the PSP. Gosh, I wish I would have kept mine. I didn't. So, just some surface things on this. This, I think, is their attempt, and maybe here soon we'll actually have a portable version of a PlayStation. Now, this retailed for $199, of course, sold out, and PlayStation was actually kind of quiet mentioning this. I really only even knew that it existed because I was on my PlayStation. I actually saw a little ad down the corner. So I feel like this was kind of a silent release, and I think it actually came out around the holidays. But like I said, it sold out, and it was gone. It was done. So I managed to get my hands on one, and I asked the seller if it was opened, and it's not. The seals are still intact, which is amazing. So that means they bought it, and they took care of it. They didn't use it. They were just waiting for somebody like me to come along and buy it. So put your PS5 in the palm of your hand. Now, I will tell you guys, this is not like a Switch, and I haven't used it, but I have done a little bit of research. So this is essentially a remote. So it's going to allow you to connect to your PlayStation 5, and I'm not really sure which games it's going to do, but I guess it has to have compatible games, so we'll see how that works out. But your handheld gateway to your PS5 games. Get access to the games on your PS5 console of your home Wi-Fi, letting you jump in without needing to play on a TV. So that's essentially the purpose this is going to serve. So you may need it, you may not need it, but it's just kind of an easy way if you want to get up and play something. You're not going to have to be like, oh, I got to turn the TV on. I get it, first world problems, right? But I do like the idea of this, and I think that this could be very successful. Granted, they should find a way to make this completely working by itself, autonomously, without having to be connected. But, I mean, honestly, the PlayStation 5 was already a ridiculous amount, so I can only imagine what a handheld would cost. That thing would probably be like $2,000 with the amount of technology it'd have to have. But, I mean, I think the groundwork is here in this, so hopefully we'll see. So play your game connection, play compatible games, you've installed your PlayStation 5 console, blah, blah. Experience breathtaking immersion. Feel the incredible immersion of haptic feedback and adaptive triggers in supported games. So that sounds nice, right? And of course, what they have on here, they've got the little guy, which that, if you've never played this, I forget what it's called, but it's the little kind of home, Astra, I think is his name. It's kind of fun. You can do some little fun stuff. So I think that was kind of cute that they actually did that. So in the box, what do you got here? You got your PlayStation Portal remote control. You have a USB cable. You got some printed material. So I'm gonna open it up. I kind of want to set it up, but it's getting late. But I did want to get this out of the box. Like I have been dying to get my hands on this. So I cannot wait. But let's open it up and let's just kind of take a look here and see what we can see, because I've actually not seen one in person. I've actually only seen it online. I mean, you can't go into any stores. It's not displayed anywhere. So definitely kind of hard to find. Let's see how I can get this without making this. Okay. Start with this one. So nice little box here. Oh, be careful. So there's some packing here on the end. And if you guys have watched my videos, I love some good packing. Like hands down, the better packed it is, the better. And it's the small details, because when you're spending money on stuff like this, you really want to get something that's going to be quality, that's packaged well. Apple does a really good job at that. Granted, you don't get much in the box anymore, but the way that it's presented is just so awesome. There's nothing like that first feeling of opening something up. So, kind of why I got so excited here. I'll get a little closer to the camera. So I pulled that out, and this is kind of cool. It's actually got all the symbols off of the controller. This is a really nice kind of gray box. Even the inside of that box is actually really nice. So they packaged it really, really well. I love that. And then I guess this is part of the sleeve. So I actually pulled it out of a larger sleeve. So you got your box here. This has got another cardboard sleeve, which is really nice. It looks like it's got maybe some serial numbers and stuff on there, which is kind of cool. So there it is. And even this packaging, like, I love thought out stuff like this. I cannot stress enough how much I love great packaging. It makes it worth whatever you spend on it when the packaging is phenomenal. So this is a, let's see, that's the USB cables down inside of that. I'm not really going to take it off or take it apart, but there's a USB-C cable down there. And this is the device itself. Wow, it's really sleek. And I got me a case and everything for it, and I got a screen protector, so I got to do all that. I'm honestly probably, I'll turn it around so you guys can see it. I'm probably not going to really mess with it much tonight. I'll get it set up tomorrow when I get in from work, so I'm super excited about it. So, got this nice screen. I can't remember what the specs are on the screen. I'll have to come back to you guys with some specs for this stuff. But I think it has a pretty nice screen. I just can't remember the specifics. Pretty big screen. I think this is honestly probably larger, about the same size as the Switch, to be honest. And if you play PlayStation, this looks super familiar. This is pretty much the control. It's like they took the controller, the standard controller that comes with it, and they just put a screen in between it. PlayStation logo, I guess that's the power, probably. Yeah, that would be the power to turn it on. You got your little Joy-Con sticks there. Oh wait, not Joy-Con sticks, joysticks. Thinking Nintendo Switch. And you've got all the standard buttons, your R1, your R2, L1, L2. Actually, no, that's the power button. That's the PlayStation button. Not sure what that is. It looks like there's a speaker there or a microphone. And then you got your volume rockers right there. So pretty straightforward design. I mean, it actually feels kind of nice in my hand. It's not super heavy. I did get a case for it and a screen protector, so I'm going to get it all bundled up, and like I said, it'll probably be tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to do this video real quick because I've been dying to get this out of the box. Not tell you guys, I got it last week, or ordered it last week, and I was like, oh my God, is it going to get here? So, and all that being said, and it would be kind of cool, and you know, Sony does this. I guess depending on how popular this is, maybe they'll actually end up doing colors, which they're kind of known to do. They'll start coming out with pops of color and stuff like that, but I mean, it's hard to say, and I probably wouldn't have went on ahead and got it, but it's hard to say when these are going to be back in stock because, like I said, it was kind of a secret. Now, I don't think it was really advertised that well, but they probably actually did that on purpose, supply and demand, and then you have people that buy the entire lot of them. So, hey, par for the course. But I'm super excited about it. I'm going to get it set up. I'm going to try it out. Actually, probably try to do another video where it's in the case and all that sort of stuff, and maybe we can figure out how you guys can see what the screen actually looks like. Probably won't be able to do much gameplay on it, but at least not for purpose of videos right now. There it is, PlayStation Portal. pretty impressed. And now that I think about it, they tended to stick with the P's, which is probably on purpose because you had the PSP. Yeah, interesting. Anyhow, do not forget, if you've not done so before, do not forget to hit subscribe down at the bottom. Thumbs up, comment. I love talking to you guys. I wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for the support that I'm getting. And plus, I kind of like to share my world. So let me stop doing this like this before I drop it. So anyhow, don't forget that subscribe button once again. Comment. You guys are awesome. And more content to come. Until then, Universe Jarvis out.